Good morning, children. Today I am going to start with the third unit of this chapter, that is the Nazi worldview. To understand what was the Nazi worldview, so let's see over here. Nazi ideology was synonymous with Hitler's worldview. It was simple, the ideology adopted by Hitler. According to this, there was no equality between people, means all the races were different from each other, but only a racial hierarchy, means there is no equality among people, those all the humans, those who are living on this earth. And even according to him, there was a racial hierarchy. Racial hierarchy means some races of humanity are placed at the top and some are ranked at lowest. In this racial hierarchy, he placed Aryans at the top. Aryans, physically they were they have fair complexions, blue-eyed, blonde and blue-eyed. Nordic Aryans. Basically, this was the race of the Aryans. One of the race of the Aryan community belonged to the Aryan community, and they were tall also. They had the fair complexion. Also, such Nordic Aryans were placed at the top, while Jews were located at the lowest rung. Jews was the another race of community which was living in Germany, so they were ranked at the bottom. They came to be regarded as anti-race, means they were not considered human also, means they were discarded as a human being and were considered the most dangerous enemies of Aryans. All other colored people were placed in between depending upon their external features. The other colored people like blacks or red Indians or whitish colored people, all they were placed in between Nordic Aryans and Jews depending upon their physical features, external physical features. Hitler borrowed his racist policy from the thinkers like Charles Darwin and Herbert Spencer. According to this idea, only those species survive. Herbert Spencer actually added the idea of survival of the fittest. So, according to this survival of the fittest idea, only the those species survive on the earth that could adapt themselves to changing climatic conditions. Means those who the races or the communities of the human which can adapt to live in changing circumstances. Okay, so these species or the races of the humans were considered fittest of the survival were considered fittest for the survival on this earth. So we should, however, uh, though this was the scientific idea for survival of the fittest by Herbert Spencer for all living beings, but this ideology was used by racist thinkers like Nazis and other Hitler followers and politicians to justify imperial rule over conquered peoples. The Nazi argument was simple: the strongest race would survive and the weak ones would perish. Means those who will be the strongest race, they would have a right to survive on this earth, and rest those would be considered weak, or they had to be get punishment. They had to be bear punishment, or they don't have any right to survive on this earth. They had to uh, mm, uh, accept death. The Aryan race was the finest. According to Nazis, Aryan were considered the finest race and it had to retain its purity. It was also said that Aryans, those who are the Aryans, the Nordic Aryans, this was the finest race and they have the right to survive on this earth. And for their survival, they had to retain their purity, means they had to maintain their purity by becoming how maintain purity by becoming stronger and dominate the world. Okay, uh, purity, they have to physically they have to keep them fit, and would have to include some personal habits which make them dominating in the world, because the Aryans had to dominate this world. So this was the racial hierarchy adopted by Hitler. Okay. The next aspect of his Nazi ideology was related to geopolitical concept. This geopolitical concept was known as Lebensraum, or which means living space. According to Hitler, that new territories had to be acquired for settlement because the population of the Germany was increasing. So it was his idea that Germany needs to acquire new places. This would enhance the area of the mother country when he will extend the boundaries. So definitely it will extend the boundaries of area of the mother country, that was Germany, while enabling the settlers on new lands to retain an intimate link with their origin.